or chemistry. Besides that, they could participate in the society in different associations which are affiliated with different governmental bodies and different firms, schools, hospitals, and so on. Speaking about the role of the International Association of Law Schools in this progress, I have to say, according to the topic of our plenary session, that my university became the member of this association 9 years ago. We joined the association before we joined Russian professional associations, the Association of Legal Education and the Association of Lawyers of Russia. And when it gave us the possibility participating in the Russian professional associations to speak about the achievements gained here at the forums and meetings and conferences organized by the International Association of Law, which we do present here. Also, the exchange of the experience, which I did get here, gave me the possibility to introduce new educational programs, which are very popular in different countries and universities. And I think that the idea of globalization and this is very close to the idea of the improvement and harmonization of the legal education. And so, for example, I managed to introduce and develop several master programs, for example, like comparative constitutional law, comparative educational law. We introduced the master program clinical education, school mediation as a special master program, and the history of legal education. So the diversity of different master programs and the possibility for the students to choose them is the idea which was gained from the activities of the faculty of law, by the faculty. I'm sorry, I need to give. It is the idea which was gained during this participation in the activities of the International Association of Law Schools. And I have to say that the ideas of the Singapore Declaration, Madrid Protocol, and I, as a delegate of these forums, participated in the working out some ideas of these big, great documents who are leading us to the future. I hope that these great documents and the new documents which we did adopt during our meetings in India will help us to really create not only good lawyers as a good specialists, but lawyers as a good citizens. Citizens tolerant, citizens knowledgeable, citizens with a great understanding of the need of the globalization and peaceful management of all their activities. Thank you very much, and thank you very much again to the President of the Association, Francis Fenn. Thank you.
So you see, people are doing different things. What we're trying to do with the NIC is to share that. Share your experiences so we can all improve. What worked, what didn't work, lessons learned. And it's just not set then. This is great, we did this, we're satisfied. don't ever be satisfied. Keep looking at improvement. And that's what a network improvement community is all about. Any other comments?
I think.
Oh,
sorry, I know I have a little slide over there.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can you go to my slide? Go straight to slide 7.
Okay,
Now, here is the book commissioned by the Carnegie, and which contains the essay that propounded the concept of network improvement community. I think for us to be able to understand what we're trying to do here in IALS, it's important that we take time to read this 40-page essay on network improvement community, and then we'll understand where IALS is headed and what we're trying to achieve as IALS. And this is pre-IALS and the situation right now. You'll find that because of an absence of a platform where law teachers could sit and understand the challenges they commonly face, we work in different directions, and the feeling of complacency sets in, reclusiveness, and then there's less diversity in how we do our things. Even when the world is gradually becoming smaller, we are moving in different directions. And the consequence is that there's an absence of universal lawyers. The lawyers in Europe are doing their thing, the lawyers in Africa are doing their thing, the lawyers in the Americas are doing their thing. And the reason is simple, because from the education we receive, we are so inclusive, or rather exclusive. And the consequence is that we do not even know or understand that there are others out there who are doing almost the same thing that we're doing. I mean, how would we have known that there is such a colony of excellence in the middle of India, in the midst of 1,000 law schools? I mean, Symbiosis, if it hadn't been here, afforded by the opportunity of IALS. I think this is one major achievement of IALS, the fact that big universities like this, small universities like mine, will be able to sit on a round table and understand and reach an agreement that we face common challenges. I don't know if any of you participate in the IBA events, International Bar Association. When you go for IBA, which is the biggest movement for practitioners, lawyers in the world, 5,000 membership. And in each of the conferences, when you go, you find that in the discussion sessions, in the syndicated sessions, there's clear segregation from the formulation of the topics. When you move into some of the halls, what they are discussing, you have absolutely no idea. In other words, it's a group of lawyers who basically just go for a jamboree and talk and talk and talk, and virtually at the end of the day achieve nothing. And the problem starts from the education, because we have absolutely no basis for commonality. We have absolutely no understanding that we are indeed trying to achieve the same thing. So while some institutions are measuring up with the prevailing demands of market and the unique contemporary challenges of justice delivery, reflective of diversity, majority of law schools were and are still basking in the euphoria of self-glorification without realizing that the students they are churning out are more of a liability than assets to the society, particularly that the market demands is going global. The KPMG example comes into mind, and the fact that even lawyering is going digital now, and then the need for diversity because of some of the challenges. I mean, there seems to be gap widening, particularly in human interaction. And what usually brings people together in many institutions, in many jurisdictions, is the law. And unless law teachers understand, and the curriculums are designed in such a way that even though we are doing our thing in a unique way, but we're also doing it in a comparative manner, so that we'll understand what the others are also doing, there will continue to be challenges. So regulators and regulation, many local regulators in respective regions are preoccupied with an already saturating local demand, and without setting up mechanism to produce global practitioners, and that's a challenge. How many institutions in India or in Nigeria or South Africa are doing what Symbiosis is doing? I mean, internationalization of knowledge for the students, not only to be made up, prepared for local challenges, but also for global challenges. IALS affords academics the opportunity to talk, to reach out, to know where there is value to fetch from and add to theirs. So there's depth of real empirical research on effective legal teaching methods, focus on perspectives, and forging a unified platform for comparison of nodes, problems, and challenges across the institution. Because of emerging common market, there is therefore a need for relative commonality in curriculum and approach. And basically, I think that's what we're trying to achieve in IALS. So the emergence of IALS, what it has done for us so far. The emergence of International Association of Law Teachers has brought a tremendous revolution with an impact that is so huge, making it unavoidable for overall success of future legal education. There was no common platform prior to coming of IALS, no one to be doing the work to solve the problems of need for diversification and comparative approach, and actual guidance to law schools and regional regulators on need to adopt empirical, verifiable teaching techniques. IALS was therefore an imperative, and I think we need to give kudos and pay special tribute to Professor Wang, Barbara, and some of the initiators and founders, and or rather the forefathers of this association for a job well done. So IALS remains a hub for inspirational and mentorship of younger law schools and upcoming academics, and for older law schools to appreciate the changing times and alternative facts and means of attaining the objectives for grooming lawyers with diverse backgrounds of knowledge. IALS' first effort have focused on creating vital connections, how to bring together law schools from diverse backgrounds to be part of all important network improving community, which is why we're all here. And partners are drawn from the judiciary to continue to help us understand what is needed from the angle of the courts. Further engagements are however required, sir. That's for engagement, even though it was mentioned earlier, engagement with bar leaders as major stakeholders in legal education, and there are also corporate leaders as well. Furthermore, in order to concretize what we are doing, there's a need also to engage regional regulators and education and political leaders also, because that's the only way we can have our positions institutionalized at the end of the day. A tribute to SLS. I think there's a need for us to pay tribute, special tribute to Symbiosis Law School. And I will say it only with this. With what we have seen, the tremendous show of hospitality, love, courtesy, and all that is good that we have seen in the last few days. It sacrificed their happiness, I mean, in probably last few months in preparation for this. For anyone who sees what happens, what has gone on so far, you know that it's a conference that has gone through a lot of preparations, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of costs also. For each meal, a plate of food I eat, I'm already calculating. I'm from a country where food is a big deal, so when I see a plate of food. So each time food comes around, and the culinary, I mean, the cocktail of food, I mean, is next to none that I've seen in my life. So I would say, it's a statement by a very famous scholar, forget your own happiness by creating a little happiness for others, because when you are good to others, you are best to yourself. Just remember, the things you do for yourself are going when you are gone, but the things you do for others remain your legacy. It is our hope, and I'm sure this conference will remain a legacy in the history of Symbiosis Law School. We look forward to having more of this in the years to come. Thank you very much. We are most grateful.
Yeah. Well, let's give a very big hand to Symbiosis. So, I'm going to conclude. And in conclusion, I really have two questions in terms of the change at this very important existential moment in education and in legal education, and our role in it. If not us, who? If not now, when? Thank you.
I think the small groups are still, if we can have the break at the small group discussion, that would be great.
Frank, can I just say a few words?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, just 1 second. I just want to say a few words. I also want to thank Symbiosis Law School. You've set a very high bar for us to achieve next year in the annual conference to be held at Qatar University in Doha. And I'd like to extend a personal welcome to all of you and a personal invitation, and I hope very much to see you all there, and I hope we can rise to the high standards that you've set at this year's conference here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. The plenary session will be followed by small group discussions, and the venue for the small group discussion is unchanged from yesterday. Despite of that, there are volunteers standing outside the hall to help you to your respective venues. Thank you.
So when will it end? How long is it going to be?
1 hour.
Because it says 1.5.
What other people do. So ladies and gentlemen, first of all, clap for yourself. Huge clap, come on. You're doing it for yourself. This is for me time. Again, our ED talks. Please shut down your laptops, silence the mobile, because you're gonna feel today prana, which is being said in yoga, prana, the breath, the breathing. So I'll not waste your time, let's utilize it. I'll call the yoga expert over here, Prashant sir, and he'll take over.
Thank you. Namaskar ji. We are going to do one practice, actually 2 practices, followed by a short meditation. The first one is called abdominal breathing. And this is very important aspect of breathing. In fact, in yogic text, it is called, this is our natural form to breathe. If you can please sit straight without taking the back support. Please remove the specs also so that you are comfortable. Hands resting on the knees. Spine is straight. Arms relaxed, shoulders relaxed, and eyes gently closed. Keeping the eyes closed, be aware of your mental state. And don't change anything within. Rather, just observe right now which type of thought or emotions are dominating. Then slowly be aware of your whole physical body. Feel both the legs and the buttocks, the base position. The spine is straight, but the shoulders and arms are relaxed. Be aware of your eyes and the facial muscles. The front, throat, chest, and abdomen. Complete awareness of your whole physical body, from head to the toes. And try to observe the weight of your body on the chair. And allow it to come. Gently shift your awareness at your navel center. And just observe the natural breath in and out of your navel center, as if you are breathing in and out through your navel center. And this is our source. and one of the most important source through which we had connected with our mother. Just observe the movement, the forward and backward movement, and make sure it is the forward and backward movement, not up and down. Make sure your abdominal muscles are also relaxed. This is the process through which we breathe all the time. Now, slowly start breathing deep and slow. Slow and deep breath in the abdomen, not in the chest. So as you inhale, your navel will move out. As you exhale, slowly bring the navel back towards the spine. And please continue this practice. Don't force too much. Breath should be slow, deep, and comfortable. As you breathe in, the navel is expanding. As you breathe out, contract the navel towards the spine. Do this practice of abdominal breathing for some time. This is also called diaphragmatic breathing, which has vast impact on the lower lobes of the lung.